Hi guys, it's Kai here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing another Kai Tries and we're going to be trying FX makeup. And I actually have been wanting to do something like this for a long time because ever since I was kind of like in middle school and up, I've been very interested in FX makeup. Like I used to watch this show called Face Off, and that's like all it was about was FX makeup, and I just thought it was really cool. And as of the last like year or so, I've been watching a lot of FX makeup on YouTube just because I find it fascinating. So I decided I'm gonna give it a try, and I actually was watching a video by Mikey, aka glam&gore, and she had like 3 basic like tutorials for how to do like a cut, and one of them was like super easy to do because all you need is cotton balls and latex. So I got this little thing of latex off of Amazon and I have cotton balls already. So I figured I'm just gonna try it on the back of my hand and see how it goes. I also don't have like body paints or anything like that that she has. I have, you know, some old lipsticks that I'm gonna use as coloring and some like crappy brushes that I don't use anymore. So we're going to see how it goes. And I'm just kind of doing this by memory because I've watched the video a couple times now, but I'm not gonna follow along with the video. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and hope that it goes okay. And you know what I find interesting? She said that you could like push through cotton balls out and they unravel, and oh my god, she's totally right. I've never known that. Huh. I never knew that you could just stick your finger through it and off it goes. Okay, so apparently we're gonna have to put down some latex. I'm gonna do it on the back of my hand. I think I said that. You have to put down some latex and then you have to kind of layer it up with the cotton. So latex, cotton, until you get to the point that you want. So I'm kind of just gonna, I guess, pull this apart so I have little bits to work with, because I don't think I need all of this for a tiny fake cut on the back of my hand, but we'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. You can just pull it apart. Why am I so fascinated by this? Look at that. I can just pull it apart and it fits right there. Okay. This I feel like is going to be slightly difficult because I only have one hand to work with. I was going to do it like on my leg or something, but I don't have a second camera to help. So we're just going to try this, and I'm a little bit afraid of this latex, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Don't sniff it. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. Okay, let's see. Let's put a little on my hand. Can you see that? I don't know how much to do. Oh god, this just feels like glue. I should have thought this through a little bit more, because now I'm just kind of slathering it on in a way that doesn't make any sort of sense. Okay, and then let's add some cotton. We're just gonna kind of, look, I just did my nails yesterday and this is probably gonna totally jack it up, but that's okay. Where'd my, oh, here's my other piece. That's too much. Oh, I feel like it's gonna be messy. Okay. Look at that. It sticks. I mean, I knew it was gonna stick, but oh, that's fun. It's like all over my fingernails already. That's cool. Okay. And then we gotta add latex over top of it and somehow get it to like mold together. I don't know how much to use, you know? So I've always thought about this when I watch tutorials. They make it seem so easy, but they also don't completely explain things. I guess they think they're showing you pretty well, but for someone who's literally never done it, I don't know what's too much, I don't know what's enough. And sometimes they don't explain very well. I guess just because they're so used to doing it, they don't know how much to explain. Do I like squish it with my finger? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a look. Okay, I think I need more. I normally wouldn't do it this close to my face, but I need you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. It does kind of turn into like, I don't want to say putty, but some sort of like moldable something. So let's grab some more cotton. My fingers are already super sticky. And then we're just going to stick it on and keep building, I guess, until we get to a shape we want. And I say that, but I have no idea what kind of shape we're going for here. How do they do this and not get like crazy? Like, look at this, it's stuck all over my fingers already. Ridiculous. All right, just squish it in. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that's funny looking. Okay. Keep going. Gonna add more latex. I don't really know how many layers is too many layers or not enough layers. That I don't know. I also hope that I'm not allergic to latex. I don't think I am, but you know, you never know. One can't be too sure. So always test before you do things like this. Don't be like me. I can imagine that you would go through a lot of latex if this is how you were doing it. I feel like I need to work on the edges and make them smoother or something, because they're kind of not good. This thing, so it's actually made for your nails, but it's got this side that's flat and like it's not pokey or anything, so I can easily use it to kind of move stuff around. And since it's made out of metal, I could easily clean it later. So I'm just like using it to kind of dig out this little hole and make sure that hole stays open, because that's where we're gonna put our random red lipstick later. And can I use it to like smooth anything down? Because it's looking a little raggedy. See, in her video, she did this on her face, and I just can't imagine. I don't know how people do anything on their face. It just, that's a lot. That takes some serious talent. And I'm gonna link, if you haven't heard of Glam&Gore, you are seriously missing out. So I'm gonna link her below, because y'all, she is so good. So like, not only is she good at FX makeup, she's just hilarious in general. And she also does some beauty stuff occasionally. So I highly recommend you check her out regardless, because she's cool. Now I almost feel like, is that enough? It's not like super ridiculous, but I feel like if I did one more layer, it might be too much. I think we're gonna leave it. So I need to wait for this to dry, and then you're supposed to like powder it down, and then we can start with some stuff. I was gonna say some paint, but we don't have paint, we have lipstick. So we're gonna start with some lipstick after this dries a little bit.
One eternity later.
All right, it is like mostly dry at this point, or at least I think as dry as it's supposed to be. It's kind of like jelly feeling, which is weird. And also it's obviously not my skin color, so I grabbed some foundation to see if we can cover that up. So I'm just gonna use my brush and see if we can do that. At least I'm hoping it looks somewhat decent. That might have been a lot. Well, it doesn't look the greatest, but it's less horrible than it was before. This looks so bad. Okay, foundation was not a good idea. It's literally all over my hand now. So that's kind of what it looks like. You can't tell how much foundation I have on it, I think, but it doesn't look good. But we're gonna powder it, and we're just gonna move on. And apparently the powder is to help keep down the shine, because latex is a little shiny. But really, I've just made a hot mess out of my creation, because you can see the edges like really, really badly. The color is totally off. But it's not shiny anymore. So like, if you look at just the section that has it, it doesn't look so bad, but I can see the edging on it, and I'm not quite sure how to make edges better, but I'm sure that's something that would just come with time. So you can kind of see like the edges there. So if you look at just this section, it doesn't look horrible, but you definitely can see the edges. But it's not too bad for a first try. So now I have two different shades of like red, and I also have a black to try and like deepen it, and again this crappy thing. So I'm gonna try and fill this in somehow, I guess starting with the darker red and black, and I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm literally just winging it. Just straight up winging it. Okay, so we're gonna start with the darker red and just kind of fill it all in. That seems like enough, right? I'm gonna take this brush and kind of make sure it's like spread out. Hope you can see that okay. I also want to take some black and see if that helps any. If I can like work it into the corners or something. And I'm also trying to get it along this like deeper edge. I also have some like kind of, they're more purpley, but we're gonna try and work those in there too, because why not? You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm seriously trying to concentrate. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the first red lipstick and see if I can like, I don't know, make it gorier. Alright, that's what I came up with. This actually didn't take nearly as much time as I thought it would. Obviously it would take longer if I had more stuff and like the proper equipment, but considering all I had was this tiny little thing of latex from Amazon, some cotton balls, and normal beauty makeup, and literally zero practice. Like, this is the first time ever that I've done something like this. I don't think it's half bad. Like, in person it doesn't look that great, but on camera this doesn't look, sorry there's a hair, on camera this doesn't look terrible. It could be worse. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. I am kind of proud of myself. I don't know, maybe I'll do something like this again in the future. Maybe I'll try different techniques. Maybe I'll do like body painting or something, because I watch a lot of that too. But anyways, for now, I guess I'm going to leave this video here. Let me know what you thought of my little creation. And if you're into FX makeup, let me know. And also if you watch like Glam and Gore or anything, let me know, because I love to talk about it. I think it would be interesting. And if any of you try something like this, also let me know, because I'd love to see it. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm going to leave this video here, and as always, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!